Yes, we move to the mic outside.
Hi, my name is Pam from Ridgefield, Connecticut. Hi, my name is Pam from Ridgefield, Connecticut.
We hear you, Pam.
I am adamantly opposed to this intervention. I would like you, as a member of Congress, to invite some open discussion about the bigger geopolitical game that seems to be going on here that is not in American interest, namely the destabilization of a lot of Shia countries, Egypt and Libya. Syria is just the latest in a long line of them. And who is benefiting from the destabilization of the entire region over long term? And why are we fighting their wars? I would like an open discussion of the oil interest and the money interest behind such interventions. And please make it as public as possible. And I beg you to represent us and not the money interests who seem to be plumping for war, and that includes the media. Thank you.
My name is Paul Sutherland, and I'm from Ridgefield. And I've been paying very close attention to the arguments that our political leaders have been giving on why we need to do this military operation. And I find almost all, if not all of the arguments to be extremely disingenuous. For our president to say that we need to do this to uphold international norms, and in order to do this we need to break international law, I just don't understand the logic. Not only is he saying, oh, we're going to bypass the Security Council because the Russians won't cooperate, he's also saying he doesn't really think we need to wait for the inspectors, the UN inspectors, to get back and tell us what they found and whether they support the conclusions that our highly suspect domestic intelligence agencies are concluding. At the same time, he's telling us that this is going to be a limited military strike, so we don't have to worry about getting enmeshed in a prolonged war. Well, this is not a limited military strike. This is an act of war. If Assad, for some way, was able to come over here and bomb New London or bomb the Sikorsky plant, we wouldn't say that that's a limited military action. We'd say that's war. And to say for the Senate committee to pass a resolution that says we're going to authorize him to get in there for 60 days or maybe 90 days and then get out. What's going to happen if we go over there and we bomb him, send 20, 30 missiles over there and bomb him, and then he waits for 90 days, and then he uses some more chemical weapons? Because we don't know that we're going to be able to eliminate all his chemical weapons in 90 days. So then we go back and we get another authorization for another 60 days or another 90 days, and maybe that doesn't work either. Then we go back again. So this is basically war, and we're getting into war, and it's great that the president went to Congress. He hasn't said he would necessarily abide by what Congress said, but it's good that he's asking, and I would ask you to please tell him that no, we don't want to get into another war. Yeah. In this instance.
We are just because I see that we've got long lines, I am going to ask my staff to very politely tap a speaker on the arm at about 2 minutes, and it's at that point that maybe it's time to move on.
Right.
Yeah. Outside. So we go to the mic outside. No, we're going outside, Amy. Okay.
Hello, and thank you so much for coming and talking to us. My name is Jean Krasno. I live in Ridgefield, Connecticut. And my question basically is this. It's a question to you that I want you to ask the military how they will actually carry out this kind of strike, which is both limited and effective. Not too much, not too little, as has been said before. I ask this because, in general, I am in support of a limited, effective military use of force in Syria. And my reasoning is a moral reasoning. We have to support international law. We have said that chemical weapons slavery, genocide, biological weapons are abhorrent, and they are against the law. Should we allow Russia, who is acting immorally in this case, to block us from actually supporting a moral cause? Also, in answer to the question on why would Assad use chemical weapons at this point, sarin gas is very effective. It kills the people, but it does not destroy buildings, roads, bridges, or any infrastructure. And because sarin gas dissipates within a couple of hours, he can go in and set up business. That is his strategy, and if we don't stop him, he will do it again because it's very efficient. He eliminates the opposition, he terrorizes his people, and then it's cheap because he doesn't have to rebuild when he goes back in. There are other things to say.